welcome to the My Relationship with Food program. Today I'm going to be demonstrating one of my irresistible recipes, which is chocolate chip cookie dough skillet. First things first, you need your two mixing bowls. So into the smaller bowl here I'm going to add my 1 whole egg, which is going to go in there. And then I'm going to add in my oil. So I'm keeping this completely dairy free, that's why I'm using oil. So the oil's going in. And then I'm going to add my vanilla bean, which is in a dispenser of a grinder, and it's absolutely fantastic because you can just grind away, but always make sure that you're picking up the right one and not picking up the pepper. So I've got my oat flour in the bowl, and now I'm going to add in my coconut sugar, which is great because it's high in calcium, no refined sugars. So that's in there. And then I'm going to add in 1 teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda. And I've also got gluten-free baking powder. So add that in. So mix everything together. You've got your oat flour, your coconut sugar, your bicarbonate of soda, your baking powder. Mix it all until it's thoroughly combined. Okay, so I'm now going to add in 2 to 4 teaspoons of molten sea salt. And then again, give that a good mix. I'm now going to add in my liquid mixture. And I just wanted to let you know that this recipe actually took almost about, I think, 6 or 8 attempts to actually perfect it. Because obviously when I develop a recipe, I really want it to be easy for you guys to actually be able to make it and get that amazing wow factor. So I think this was the 7th time that I perfected it, so let's hope it comes out perfectly in your own home. I do put a lot of love and attention into my recipes so that you can have the same feeling when you bring it to the table too. So I'm going to add in my liquid mixture here, make sure it's all poured in. So again, I've got in here my egg, my oil and my lovely vanilla. And then I'm just going to mix that all together. So it's got this lovely rich golden biscuit colour. So I'm going to mix it and make sure that it's all thoroughly blended. And I'm going to get my hands in a minute, give it some extra love and get that formed into a nice dough. So this is lovely cookie dough. Okay, so now I've got my lovely cookie dough mixture here, and a cookie dough wouldn't be a cookie dough without the chocolate. So I've got 100 grams going in here, so I'm going to pour that in. And then I'm going to use my hands and mix that all in. So I'm going to form the cookie dough into a nice ball mixture. So keep moving the bowl around and form that into a nice ball. And then just keep turning and turning until it actually forms into the ball here. And then give it a little massage together. So I've now got the cookie dough formed into a ball here. So just a little top tip, you can actually make this in advance and then wrap it in cling film and keep it in the fridge for like 1 to 2 days. So you can keep it wrapped up in cling film, or you can actually place it in the actual skillet pan. If you were entertaining and you just wanted to be ahead of the game, you could make the dough and form it into a ball and press it down and then add the chocolate, which I'm going to do, and then just keep this in the fridge. So just before serving, obviously get your timings right and have your dinner, and then remove the skillet from the fridge and let it come to room temperature, and then pop it in the oven for 22 minutes, and then bingo, you've got your dessert. So I'm going to add in the dough now. So I'm now just going to press the dough into the base of my skillet pan. Just make sure it's really nice and even. Okay. So just really carefully push the dough into the base of your skillet pan and just go around the edges with your finger just to make sure that it's all even and smooth. Okay, and then just flatten it out. And for extra decadence, I'm just going to push in pieces of dark chocolate. So this chocolate is dairy free, it's dark chocolate and it's got no refined sugars in it, so that complements the coconut sugar. Okay, so my serving suggestion with a cookie dough skillet, there's nothing better than having lovely oozing ice cream when you present this on the table. So today I'm going to be using a dairy-free ice cream, but it's entirely up to you. If you've got no issues around dairy, then there's loads of variety on the market today. Something like double chocolate with salted caramel is delicious. It's a bit endless of what you can serve on top, but I'll leave that to you. But as I said, later on when mine comes out the oven, I will be using my dairy-free delicious pecan caramel ice cream. So I'm just going to finish placing all the little chocolate chips on top and pop this in the oven, and we will wait patiently whilst it bakes away. Okay, so here is my cookie dough skillet pan all ready to go in the oven. Okay, so I'm now going to pop this delicious cookie dough skillet in the oven, which has been preheated to 180 on the fan, and you need to bake it for 22 minutes. Okay, I've just removed the lovely chocolate cookie dough skillet from the oven, and now you just need to let it rest for 10 minutes. My top tip would be right now is let the cookie rest for 10 minutes, go and collect your ice cream from the freezer, make sure you've got a great ice cream scoop, got all the bowls ready to go, and don't forget the spoons. You might not even need the bowls because I'm sure everyone's gonna dig straight in. Okay, so 10 minutes up, and now to plate up. So I've got this lovely Buja Buja ice cream, which is dairy-free, no refined sugars, and it is praline, pecan praline. Another top tip, I've got a bowl here filled with hot boiling water just to keep my ice cream scoop clean, and it helps you to form a nice ball. So I'm just gonna scoop up here. Already this looks so luscious, and then I'm just gonna pop that there. So I'm going to carry on building up the ice cream here. So I'm going to just push that one slightly there. So each time you add your ice cream, immerse your ice cream scoop into the boiling water so it gives it a nice shape there. So I've reinvented one of my all-time favourite classic cookie dough skillets, and I've made this version healthier by having no refined sugar, keeping it gluten-free, also keeping it dairy-free for anyone that's intolerant to lactose. And this is a really quick, easy, simple recipe which I'm sure will be thoroughly enjoyed by all. So here goes. That's a bit of a big piece, but it's going in. Licking the lips, amazing.